Good evening, Zelda Speedruns. Time for another Majora's Mask Randomizer Standard Tournament Season 5 bracket race between idunno and TrevPerson. Got Brico Bash and Fox on comps tonight. Take it away, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
This is a very, very hype match for me. Two of among the very best Majora's Mask players, just in general.
Indeed.
Idunno is OG. I think he stopped playing after Season 2. But he was one of the very top rando players at the time, so I'm really interested to see how he's doing this season.
Same here. And so TrevPerson is a new face on the rando scene, but one of the top speedrunners, like of basically all time. Really, he's one of definitely in the top.
Well, he still currently holds the glitchless 100% world record, so
that's
going to be a big advantage for him. Although it also depends, how he's getting to grips with the rando, because like you said, he hasn't been playing that long, hasn't put that many hours into it. As far as I know, we'll see.
I believe he first really started trying to get into it when last season was really kicking off, but I didn't do enough qualifiers to do that. But since then, I gotten into this one. So
yeah, he's been grinding a bit. We'll see if it pays off.
So that said, we're about to begin. So we're off. There was a heart piece on the ledge, right?
Oh, an FD start.
All right. So no special stuff this time around.
Yeah, and that was a milk bottle on Caffey's neck, so we might want to think about letter to Caffey if it shows up.
If it happens to be a waft bottle, maybe. But so yeah, they're both doing this opener, which is kind of not what I was expecting. Oh wow, yeah. So yeah, we got the big chests right here.
I don't expect any of them to struggle with the dongles, but at least they have a little extra protection. A bit of divergence. Trev doing the south opener.
And I don't know here. Normally refer to him as Matt, like with his closest friends and everything.
There's also Matt on Discord.
Yes. He found a swamp tile deed right there. So got spheres in your play hand. Also, we've got two free heart containers in Clocktown, I guess.
Why not?
So this is gonna be a pretty healthy seed.
Yeah, and Trev got the notebook from Kelna Field, South Grotto.
Got a big chest on the stump. First hint is Pirate's Fortress Sewer Foolish.
Alright, time to read fast. Midnight Meeting dead. Rant Sisters double dead. Ocean Spider House has light arrow.
Ocean Spider House chest has the light arrow.
So
that's sometimes him. Rant Sisters repeat.
That's a decent hint to get.
Oh, there's the captain's hat. So, are we gonna just get a turn of Field Waft right away? Like, at this point, I definitely feel like that's just gonna happen. Like, doesn't even
Very
matter about the
possible.
song. Butler
also
was
dead.
hinted dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clock Tower Roof Loss and Stockpot Inway the hero.
I
So,
love the clock tower roof wall.
of course, that Stockpot Inway the hero is not pointing to your first projectile right now. So there has to be a separate projectile available. Either a projectile or Deku mask. So like Zora mask, hookshot, a bow, or Deku has to be outside of the Stockpot Inway the hero. But the Clock Tower Roof Way of the Hero has to be for the song, and because it is for the song has to lock a required item.
If it's storms, it's guaranteed Pamela. But it could be healing, or if it's a dungeon song, then there's something in the dungeon, which is Wath.
Oh, so we're hoping for just not fun, like just no fun allowed, I guess. Clock Tower healing for Kamaro. That's literally no fun allowed sign in my opinion. Alright, we've got a free combat upgrade as well, so
Easiest dongles of all time.
I haven't seen much else so far. We haven't seen like we're still looking for like an item to like give us something to do. Yeah, Midnight Meeting was already hinted, so it's not going to be for Midnight Meeting. And yeah, considering that, I didn't even point out that both are sometimes hints are always known.
Yeah, it's a bit of a slow start, but we are only 6 minutes in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aaron Guru.
It's nice to have, it's not going to do much for us. There's not much to say, we need to find some items.
Yeah, it does mean you sweat bullets for another item. Considering like how fast these settings tend to go, at least.
I think Trev may have bank 1 already, or he's very close to it.
This is definitely some bank push routing.
Okay, one more deposit.
I will personally feel depositing 89 might have been a little bit better there, but it's not gonna really hurt too badly.
Yeah, 89 would have been slightly more optimal for Swordsman School, I guess.
But he also might route this just to go to Observatory. Sword School is Under Heart, okay. And 20 rupees. So, like, I remember there was 20, like, somewhere, but yeah. It's not like the biggest problem, so.
Almost got excited for a new hint, but it was just Butler dead again. Still dead. Please,
Okay.
something.
Is this actually like what we're... Yeah, okay.
Hey,
Alright, there we
that's
go.
okay.
There's actually probably like the potentially like that's the only thing in Sphere Zero right now. Like considering how this is going, it's been kind of dry. We saw a lot. That does put the captain's hat in logic, and we got Stone Tower Foolish. Yippee. West Clocktown's foolish.
That's nice.
Are you? Wow, that's kind of a bad spot for it.
It sure is.
But yeah, no banks.
No all-night mass purchase. I wonder if it's worth using Zora just for the increased movement speed when you're doing a terminal lap like this.
Hmm. I think you're still waiting, is the problem.
Yeah, that's true. It's only a very small movement speed increase, but when you're backwalking that much, it adds up. It's about the only place that it might be useful to do that just for the increased movement speed.
Indeed.
Oh, a nice ambiguous business scrub purchase. Love it.
Yeah, the Pinto we're gonna have to come back for.
And now we're doing things that we've already seen. Matt gonna pick up his notebook.
That's like the other thing. Is like it's still not midnight, so it's like definitely would have to wait even more if you do equip Zora there. Was the ball on the pendant, by the way?
Yep.
Okay.
Um,
So, like, it doesn't really matter much at this point, but if, like, you were to find it, you could definitely just get it. Okay. Alright, we have 2 deeds on the clock, on the clock tower fairy hand, and
Great Fairy getting into real estate, apparently.
I think it's probably a better idea to hand in the swamp deed just in case you do get hooked, because you need more items to get.
I think Trev has 199 rupees in the bank, which is unfortunate.
And that is a little unfortunate. That's not electing to do bombers right now. But it's going right for Toilet Ham.
I definitely would have put the Swamp Deed, but...
And then Toilet Ham's definitely not the answer for the Lady Hero, so it could just be staff room. So we're literally just way on just going night 3 anyway. I don't think chasing the captains is like the best idea.
Ooh, Trev going for Broken Stick strats even with Razor Sword.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh,
I think he might have just realized that he had Razor. Yeah, it's not worth it when you have Razor.
No.
But, like, I really don't like the Mashing Strap, but like, even despite, like, not having to do the Mashing Strap or anything, I think it's just not really important if you do have Razor.
Yeah, the mashing is one of my least favorite strats, but I mean, I do it. I don't like it.
Like, again, with the captain's hat, there's not even a guarantee that the captain's hat, like, has a required song at this point. It is still required, it's just like, it's in your favor that it's going to lead to a required song, but it doesn't have to.
Yeah.
So I don't think Rigger's like the most like pressing thing to go do.
Especially not when you have Zora Mask.
And essentially only Zora Mask.
True. Yeah, what will they do on night 3?
I think night 3 you consider going west.
That's probably it. South day 2. Maybe do ranch. Night 3 go west. Can't afford to skip too much in this position.
Looks like Travis starting bombers before, so just with enough time to go for the delay. Okay, he bailed out, but I think if he had perfect movement, he would have made it.
Yeah, I think he would have made it too, but it is a tournament race. I respect the decision to play it safe.
Yeah. I don't know how many people like have the heads up of just, unless if you like play this game enough, that you're just gonna have the clock, like just the eyeball on the clock when you're playing at some points, and just like be cognizant of it while you're playing. But I definitely do that, and Trev clearly also has that sort of play in what he does. So it's really nice to see it. But it definitely doesn't like come like naturally or anything in my eyes. I think it definitely comes with just playing enough times. What was that hint? I did not see it. Looking.
I was looking at Trev. I also. Okay, it's a repeat of the Pirate Fortress. Thanks, Abra.
Okay. There's something in the tree. Moose here.
Not only the time management, but they both have really clean movement in general. It's kind of nice to watch. I say as Trev gets stuck on Goron Link.
Some shoes.
Just checking his sign, double check where he is. Good idea.
Can we get our trackers, please? Okay, so Trev is electing to go west. Oh, joy, what is this?
No
Oh,
paper.
man. Oh, that is not a good location for that at all. I just don't like seeing a paper item there when you have to go back for it.
Yeah, it's the travel time and the day-specific nature of it.
Kinda hope that Goron's in staff room so you don't have to ever worry about it at this point. Just like, ugh. Okay.
Oh, that's nice to find there. Just turned into a full clear Deku Palace except for a bean grotto chest.
Oh, this is an interesting little sequence we're seeing. Matt realized he didn't say Kuma because we don't have bottles.
Little autopilot kicking in.
Yep, that's definitely an autopilot. Trev is not going to Mystery Woods just yet. Hasn't gone. I don't know if Trev hit the owl in this month. I don't know if he did like extended south. Did he?
I didn't see him do it.
But has made it night 3 basically immediately in going west.
I can kind of see why you might want to chase the density in like Pirate Fortress exterior right now, but I think with so little left, it's not a good idea to skip things in general. Especially swamp. And it's going to hurt him this seed probably because Decamask is there.
I don't disagree with the play. I just don't know if it's gonna like be a problem. But getting eaten by the giant like is gonna be a problem. Okay. There's a duplicate of the lights hint. And we're not checking the like check just yet, but yeah, we don't have explosives, so the grotto is going to be kind of orphaned.
Jumping over there anyway, I guess. And
I think he just realized, yeah. He has shoes, but he doesn't have a means of like using them properly.
Yeah, you can't use them without having the bomb bag.
Earth's in Deku Palace.
Like is in logic, yes.
Oh, I thought LL meant last location. I don't like that being abbreviated for likes. I was like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean last location? That's kind of rude. What's that?
I think that was a brown chest in Bean Bottle, but...
Okay, so... no need to have to worry about coming back.
I think it was. I'm not 100% sure, but... we only saw it for half a second. Something on Lulu's ledge.
Bombs.
Oh, it's a wallet.
No, it's a wallet.
It's an 18 plus wallet.
You get the pictogram box.
True.
Actually get it this cycle, not have to worry about it. That wallet is locked by Goron. We don't have Goron yet. Gosh, if he can get that picto this cycle, he like actually locks something, that's kind of big. That's it. We haven't seen that many always hints either. Matt is now electing to go night 3 after Deku Palace. Damping is a magic, not... Okay. And there's a bow.
Well, Dampy is in logic right now, huh?
Yes, Dampe is in logic. This deck is definitely going to need to be found potentially soon for Trev. Postman hat.
Trev gets a job at the Postal Service.
Dampe requires Captain's Hat in either Zora or Bow logically to complete. Postman's hat is another bow.
Okay, stop putting wolf. That might be it. It's a hook shot stuff from chest.
Oops, doing that before.
Yeah, that would have been pretty nice to have the first visit west.
Yeah, Zora before doing like Zora Cave and everything, that does kind of hurt a bit. And Trev is going to buy that pictograph box.
I think that's not a bad idea.
Still missing Goron to put that in logic, but yeah.
Especially because I'm assuming he will be going south next cycle, so...
Yes.
Both the swamp and the ocean deep are super easy to re-grab, so I wouldn't worry about trying to force turning it in this cycle. Elegy.
Alright. We have a Woth Elegy. So we know where one magic is. We're missing an ice arrow and an explosive.
Right, for light arrows.
Stone Tower is hinted foolish. Stone Tower Temple has to have the item. So yeah, this could get a little bit interesting. Because with the FD start, I don't know if the WAP could point to Boss Blue, or could it? It could do it.
I've never seen it before. I don't see why it couldn't. Like, It'd be kind of rare, but because Boss Blue Orbit would have to like lock the others, wouldn't it? In that case.
Yes. But all I would need to do is, logically speaking, is lock Sonata and Fire Arrow. Like that's the the two real logical requirements.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it locks Sonata and Fire Arrow. Yeah, so we need a bomb bag or a blast mask to get the lights right now. I kind of see what Trev's doing. I don't know if Trev's going to. Did Trev go and get a stick?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I saw him get one. I'm just
We.
looking at Matt too. I guess there was something in here.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Oh, yep, definitely. Road to Southern Swamp, Way of the Hero.
Moon's Tier? No, we turned that in.
Then Swamp Archery. Because we've seen everything else.
Unless it's Moon's Tier for relocation. No, could that be Waft for relocation?
Yes. But
Okay.
the other wall would have to be available for that?
Yeah.
Never mind. Well, that's not it. That's not it, because we have Clock Task Force, so it is Swamp Archery. And we have Hookshot, so it's not going to be Hookshot. So...
I wonder if Trev does Dampe digging here. I don't think it's necessarily good, but especially when he has South completely open.
When you still have, like, more things, like, when you got that other stuff you gotta do, what I expect Trev to do is... I was thinking he was considering taking the waterfall to Southern Swamp.
Yeah, I was thinking about that yesterday. I haven't seen anyone do that,
And that is Song of Storm, so I did call it. That this didn't have to be anything.
this is actually the perfect situation to use the Akana Canyon to swamp route. You turn the Ocean Deed in on the way.
This is a big chest right here. Oh, wow.
Okay, letter to Cafe definitely not required. Or relevant.
I think it's thinking of what he should do. But you gotta take the waterfall. It's always the coolest route.
It really is.
Alright, now that Matt also knows that there's a magic there. I think Trev was potentially thinking about getting that magic, but yeah, I think with the bottle, probably not.
Well, if Trev didn't know about Road to Sun Swamp, he definitely does now.
Yeah.
So if I'm correct, we're missing 3 always hints still.
Now we're missing a lot of them. But we also have not gone to the ranch at all. Trev, you have Song of Storms. Well, it just ran out. Never mind. It just ran out.
Yeah, he's probably familiar with that timing. So
He did mess up the trick of it, like to get across the game with the just the hook shot from the spot. Okay, there's a lens. We're not doing it.
oh, that's really disappointing, to be honest. I was so looking forward to the Ocean D turn in and the Swim to Swamp. It would have been so good.
He doesn't have the Ocean Deed anymore, but
Oh, did he not pick it up again? Dang.
also what's more unfortunate is he could have like done some like even funnier routing where you just go and sell the chateau, and then like the time was like not like perfect for it. Like if it was possible, you could go and like sell some Chateau Romani and then like then go do it. He's playing Song Double Time out here though.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
As for PFI, I guess there wasn't anything in the other chest. I wasn't looking there. I should also mention that Song of Double Time was played outside because it does show you what's in the tree. The hookshot chest was one size. Like it was a. Oh, okay. It's a big chest. Also, both of those Road to Southern Swamp Wasps were out east. It's like that's kind of rude considering how many hints are in the ranch. Oh, there's some. Okay.
Classic bottle and PFI. But we'll finally see what this Road to Sun Swamp Wasp is here in a second. I'm expecting 52 seconds left in the clock, thanks Trev.
Wow, there's nothing. So the only thing was the bottle. That's kind of not great.
$52.09.
Right on the money. Alright.
And there's the ice arrows. So
Dude, yeah, this is a Stone Tower first dungeon seed if we just get a bomb bag of some kind.
explosives and Poha, anybody?
Possible, yeah. That'd be a really annoying place for explosives because that would just mean the fight is kind of slow.
Be interesting to see what's on Picto Box here, because it's going to be a bit out of the way for Matt to go and get.
It's gonna take a while for Matt to get it.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that was most definitely an autopilot, I think.
Oh! Blast Mask. That better not be the only available explosive.
If that's the only available explosive, we're missing Goron somewhere. Also, Trev is still not going to the Mystery Woods, which is going to be a problem.
Where was the Chateau bottle again? That was in East, right? Yeah, it was in the Night One grave.
In the graveyard.
Yeah. So he doesn't have a great excuse for not having a red potion right now. And going south.
And it's just... Sometimes it's just too easy to get burned on Sphere Zeros and Rando. It's like... Especially if you skip like more than one in like a region.
Trev gonna pick up the light arrows. We didn't... We're still missing Always hints. Ocean Spider House reward could still be on the table. But...
I would say it's unlikely as all possible.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just
I also wouldn't put off doing this. We still don't have North available logically.
We sure don't.
Looking more and more likely the Goron's in a tricky spot. I could be on like. Trev didn't check like. If it's on like, then it's almost like Trev is actively avoiding transformation masks.
Kind of need to come back for K potentially. Especially considering Captain's Head is already not required. Where their Captain's Head just led to storms.
Okay, it's not like or LL.
I think you have to get rid of the... Yeah, it has not Okay, I think he's going. I think he's going. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He does have flens, but the magic that we know of is on Dampe. And are you really wanting to get your magic from Dampe right now? This is a real question.
Ooh, this might be the canyon routing. It's picking up Ocean Deed. That would make sense if he'd, the way he did Road to Southern Swamp and then left, and then came back for Day 2 Woods.
Was this chest something?
In Bomber's Hideout, yes.
Huh. Hi, Gibdo. Oh, there's a gilded. Can't soar out of here.
So I really like the writing that Trev did, actually, clearing out Road to Southern Swamp, leaving, and then coming back via Canyon.
There is a logical bomb bet. And, okay, we're not doing it. Still not doing it.
Oh. Okay, I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, so Pinnacle Rock has a logical bomb bag, so that's everything for STT. That is everything. My question is, I don't know when Trev will go for a cape, just because you're more likely than not to be required. More likely than not at this point. Ice arrows are lost out of Road to Southern Swamp, but both hints were in kind of annoying locations.
Oh, the high-level Bombchu Gallery strats.
Yeah, Matt has 20 bombs to use. I do think that Matt's going to get the info that Swamp Archery is required now. Once he does go to Icona Graveyard.
I think Trevor's kind of amused by that Deca Mask. Now he gets to do a full sweep of the south, except for land deep turning.
Yeah, so we have one magic on Dampe and the other we don't know.
It could be Ocean Deed, and we still haven't seen it.
Sure can be. Definitely want to check the Ocean Deed at some point, but it could also be like up north or something, which is probably worse.
Mm-hmm.
Like, considering that bomb bag location is definitely not a good location, like, just go north right now.
Well, it looks like Matt is going to go north right now. Remember to pick up the Swamp Deed. Or...
Yeah, no, I definitely feel he's gonna go graveyard now.
Oh, I forgot he had been to graveyard. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, now that he has the bomb bag, there's no reason not to just go.
Yeah.
And now he'll be able to get the ice, like the hint that, hey, fortunately you do have to go do Swamp Archery.
Trev peeked the Swamp Spider House reward, but I didn't see it.
As far as I know, like, if you want the comedy option, the other magic's also an Iconic Graveyard. But yeah, there are definitely a lot of different. There are definitely a lot of other places for it. Matt played Song of Double Time right away, and I think he thought he had the stick, but didn't actually have one.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't actually like bring something to life today. All right, cool. I was like, if that's really gonna be the second magic, I'd feel pretty bad. Yeah, it can be day 2 chess. If it's not day 2 chess, I think it is up north. Or like
likely.
Deku Playground or something. Like, we don't have many other spots for it. I guess there still is Ocean Deed. Can we get both the order mark for Trev?
I'm trying to think of other places that the other magic could be, but it really comes down to that. Or Doggy Racetrack chest.
That too. I don't think our runners are gonna go to ranch for a long time.
Nope.
Second bow for Trev. And bad news, no required zone asterisk on Iconic Graveyard reward on the Iconic Graveyard song. Yeah. Hi, Nika. Let me just sum this up. We're forced into STT right now. We have everything. We know everything that is necessary to get to STT, and it is completable. We started with FD, Deku, Zora, and Hook, Sphere Zero. Captains had to get lights on Ocean's Firehouse chest. And there's one magic on Dampe. And the other magic, we don't know yet, but it's not locked behind the one on Dampe. Well, that said, I guess we are going to see range right now. I definitely was not expecting range at this point, but I'm wondering if Trev is going to make the Dampe play. Because, like I said, it is entirely possible. And I'm just gonna also mention, it's likely that the second magic is up north. Swan's Firehouse was one of our other hits. Because we're definitely missing some of these always hits.
Well, yeah, magic is most likely north. But there's also a chest here.
Art piece on the ledge.
Girlfriend sword. 50 bucks. Not great.
It's not Ocean Deed. I think it's like guaranteed up north. Ocean's Firehouse, day one. Having nothing, of course. Why is the second magic not locked behind the magic on Dampe? Because it's hinted not required. Yeah, I think it has to be up north. Boat archery is a piece of heart. That's our last hit.
Yeah, full board.
That also means that Bomb Bag and Pinnacle Rock, I think it's possibly required, logically. Trev has an out-of-logic Blast Mask. I think all of our remaining checks. No, I can't say that. I can't actually say that. I don't think it's... I think the only other not bomb bag locked location is Pohud.
I'm interested to see what Matt will do next after he picks up, presumably picks up Ice Arrows here finally. What would you consider the better play, North or Stone Tower Temple?
Probably just do dungeon. chances are, in my eyes, this feels like a berry Goron seed, and you do want to do your progression. Like, it's not super common to have this kind of ordeal in your everyday seeds for MMR, like your everyday standard style seeds for MMR. But this definitely is feeling like Goron is gonna be pretty dang buried right now. But yeah, it might not pay off, but I would much rather go for the guaranteed magic than not. Because it might take longer to get this second magic. Especially because it's likely just up north. Like the real thing that might be a problem for Trev, as far as I know, is this mirror shield, which Trev has still not gone back to Zora Cape. And we're definitely needing another song item, so let me think about that. Yeah, we definitely need another song item. And at this point, we might need booze. Can't get mirror. Yeah, Matt doesn't have that wall from Zora Hall either.
I think this is definitely the point that you just do Dampe. I think Trev's right here, and also his Dampe should be pretty quick. He's got Great Fairy Sword, he's got Hookshot. Assuming he goes for that strat.
I don't know if you go for that strat, because I'm pretty sure that strat needs magic to do it. Even though it's the fast...
oh, true, yeah, spin attack, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, so the strat that Regal here is referring to is you can defeat the Big Po with just Great Fairy Sword if you manipulate the Big Po accordingly, but without magic, it's kind of not easy.
Yeah,
and since this is the magic that we're trying to get, right? I don't think Trev's gonna go
Nah, he goes for both strats. I think this is the fastest way he can do it now. He doesn't even have bombs.
Yeah, he does not have bombs. Matt's thinking about it. I think this is also just go do Dampe. I would... In my eyes, you probably do the double timing in Iconic Graveyard so you don't have to deal with the transitions.
Yeah. For sure.
Trev is skipping the night 2 grave. It's gonna pay out because it was not anything.
Did he skip straight to night 3 before he went there, or
I
is it already
think so.
day 3? Yeah.
No, he went ranch first, and then he went there.
Right. Yeah. True.
I don't know if this wall's gonna be important because this wall is completely out of logic. Like this wall is logically locked behind Goron because it was on the Lulu ledge.
And we know that Picto Box led to nothing.
The Picto Box led to that blast mask. So he has an out of logic explosive. And the in logic explosive is the bomb bag in Pinnacle Rock. Yes, Trev has the Dampe magic.
Which is good. I think it would be too risky to skip Dampe this late.
Yeah, I like it really was looking like it's the magic is up north and going up north is not like the best play. But the sea could throw a curveball from here. I definitely think it is a possibility that we could get scrub relocation if we find the other wallet and it's not locked by Goron. Like that is a possibility here, but scrub relocation is like very much a rare thing. So I'm not going to expect the seed to just throw that in as a curveball right now. So yeah.
This could end up being solved pretty quickly, depending.
Oh, can we do this with Blast Mask? That's something I gotta learn.
Trev loves Blast Mask. Which I fully agree with, it's the best mask in the game. I think very, very few people use Blast Mask to its full potential.
Goron and Fire Arrow, at least one of them is up here. Oh, Soren back after that.
Oh, that's true, Trev did play a bunch of low percent.
Compass chest is a big chest.
I mean, it's always compass chest, so... Oh, that was unfortunate.
He tried to go for another Blast Mask strat and was unable to do it. Oh, I think it just so like jump slash a little too late.
Yeah, if you spend a little too long over the void zone, you void.
We got this back up. Yeah, my stream just like completely buffered. Am I ahead, chat? Let me just check. I have Trev going into Gomez.
Looks good for me.
Okay. Just reloaded. Alright. I was thinking that boss blue warp was potentially possible here. So far, we haven't seen anything other than what's in uninverted.
Is it possible that the Woth here is just Keg and Gorn is sitting in, I don't know, Len's Cave?
Oh, that would just be a piece of crap seed in my eyes.
It really would be.
Yeah, that would just be a really bad seed, and like I'd rather Gorn be buried than not. If it's Keg for healing, that would have to block your fire arrow. Because it's like the only thing it could block. Oh, they both do this routing. Is this just like the S routing? I might just have to ask them later. Yes, Goron can't be locked behind your powder keg.
I don't think this is the best routing, but I'm pretty sure that if you want a full clear ISTT, the best routing would be to go left first, then snipe the Igor hookshot up to the chest.
Oh, right.
To the Dexy hand to check the this chest, and then go to Gomez and continue on.
Oh, they're both doing different routing here.
Oh. That was...
Oh my gosh, really?
That's really
Okay.
bad.
That's not what you want to see here.
No,
New wave on the blue warp.
I would be going back into regular Stone Tower Temple though.
Trev is resetting. Well, we have another dungeon. One that we can't logically beat right now. But that's not going to start our runners, of course. And Tattle has to take up some time to reprimand Trev for not beating Woodfall Temple first. Oh man, okay, alright. Trev's gonna get Mirror and they're gonna be basically dead even. Also, we're gonna see what's in this. This is like the only non-crap location for the second magic.
Oh? Oh my god.
RIP. That kind of stinks.
It really does.
So let me explain why neither of them got that. The only bomb bag available is in Pinnacle Rock, and the one explosive that... Yeah, it's really because that bomb bag was in Pinnacle Rock. So yeah, neither... I don't know why Trev didn't come here first, but... Like, that's just a question for the interview.
He got the wallet from Zora Hall and then had to leave to get the blast mask, and he never found the other bomb bag.
Okay, so now Trev has all song items. And... At this point... At this point, it's up to him. He can definitely go and beat GBT. And
Probably
he's
is
not
the best play, actually.
not doing it yet. I think this is cleanup.
GBT would be progression. You don't save much time go moding GBT compared to full clearing it.
Dampe was the other magic. And the Cape Grotto was, like I literally just said, the other location that was not crap for that second magic. And basically, when I say crap location, I mean literally up north. Because everywhere up north is, like, really bad.
I think I understand why Pirate Fortress Sewers is foolish.
Yeah, yeah. No worries. And Trev's doing the boat jump strat. Yeah, this is gonna give Matt all the time back. So, yeah, probably for Keg on Twinland.
I'm not sure how I feel about the ZPB BHSS in Rando, because it's just for the PFI routing to get all the checks, it doesn't feel that good to come in from that side. I don't actually know, but just to me, I don't think I actually gained much time by doing that.
And
But of course, it also depends if you're only looking for one item or two items, then actually, yeah, probably is better.
Alright, we're getting this wallet that is extremely varied.
This has been super close the whole way. I can't say there's a particular point where either of them has had like a significant lead. It's partly down to the seed.
Yeah, I'd say that this is definitely been like a big effect on this like lack of an advantage. Trump's gonna be a little bit later coming into GBT here if he elects to go to GBT next. And they both retraced each other's steps a little bit before going.
Yeah, GBT is about to be new.
What else are we doing, Trev? Need to...
Oh, Pinnacle Rock.
Alright. Well, he's gonna get this logic. Did you miss anything? We found powder keg on Twin Mold.
Nothing since then, as far as I know.
And yeah, New Wave Boss Nova was on Boss Blue Warp. So, as far as I know,
Oh, the double magic in Cape Grotto.
yeah, Double Magic and Cape Grotto. Like there is absolutely nothing stopping Goron from being in here for the record.
I would definitely be stressing out a little bit about the Gildy chest and uninverted Sun Tower Temple.
Yeah, especially when you're doing 1v1. It's like, well, when is my opponent gonna go check that?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if Matt peeked it. I didn't catch if Matt peeked it.
I don't think he did. I seem to remember him just running past.
Yeah, we essentially. I think if Matt stays on the cycle for a while, if like Poha actually is one of our other required items is gonna be not in his favor, and Trev is going back for the other checks.
Before GBT, I don't know about that. It's okay, I think, but
I think he might be reluctant to come in here without Goron.
oh yeah, some people are. That's also one of those situations that only really happens in Rando. And
Yes.
Trev's not super practiced in those kind of situations. He also used arrow strats on Twin Mold.
Like, I'm gonna have to ask people who do run this, like who do play Rando, how often do you come in GBT? Oh. And there is Goron in that chest that we just saw. So you didn't have to do it. And now we're in the Fire Arrow Casino.
We actually are.
Oh joy! We are actually in the Fire Casino.
I can confirm Death Warrior called the FA Casino before the match even started. Pretty impressive. Trev's favourite, apparently.
I was checking Trev's in-game time, and it's almost 2 p.m., so he does have to... If he wants to check Romani's game, he will definitely need to... he's definitely going to need to... Like, oh my gosh, I forgot the word. Like, he's definitely gonna need to get out of here in time. Also, I stream buffered again, and here's a big chest on board. Stone math.
Matt isn't necessarily behind here because assuming he goes to Stone Tower Temple right after this.
Yeah, so the keg doesn't have to be required either, but...
Oh, Trev's checking the Stray Fairy chest. Or, no,
No.
Okay, no, my bad, it's this right.
Definitely not.
Yeah, he would know that that's a Stray Fairy chest anyway. It's just that I often see people checking this chest.
It's just full clear in this.
That seems good. You're here to bail and just go to GBT doesn't... It seems a little bit risky.
Just another bottle. For Sweaty Spectre, the Romani game it shouldn't be a bet because it's always a song in these settings. Yeah, so the places that are always songs in these settings are Skull Kid, the Monkey in Deku Palace, the Goron Baby in Goron Village, the Blue Orb at the end of every dungeon, and then we have the 3 song item related ones. So the Mirror Shield for fighting Ego's Duokana in the Arcana Castle is the next one, and then with the Captain's Hat, checking the tune for the song, and Romani's minigame in Romani Ranch is the last one. It is flat. That is flat. Yeah, as far as I know, it's not on anybody's end. It's not on the it's not like any stream. It's not on your end for chat.
This has been really, really well played on both sides, in my opinion. It's kind of crazy that one of them is going to losers.
Yeah. There's Sonata. So, think of it this way. If fires are in there, you definitely have to beat Twinmold first today. If fires are in Woodfall Temple, you definitely had to beat Twinmold first today. So, yeah, the power carry was also required. And it's going to be a toss-up for Goron Baby versus Egos. It's going to be a coin flip. That said, going north is definitely a better consideration here. And we did not get much from
It seems like Trev is slightly behind, but ahead. I mean,
I think if his exit, it depends. It like we're gonna have to see. Like, really depends on where fires are. Wow. Okay.
well,
Wow. All right. You have to beat Twiddle to do any dungeon, any other dungeon. That's
go mode for Trev. Although I imagine Matt's not going to be far behind.
probably not.
He's going to grab Goron right here, and then he's going to go reset to Romani's game, go Woodfall, presumably. But I don't see much chance of him catching Trev right now. Especially when you consider the level of Trev's execution.
Yeah, Trev does have to do GBT here.
That's true, there is GBT. Man, assuming Matt does go immediately to Woodfall, it really could just come down to execution. Oh, does Matt not have... Oh yeah, it's his first time in Ranch, isn't it? No.
This is his first time in Ranch. He definitely
Yeah.
doesn't have the always hints.
Very clean Adolva. Not worth equipping Great Furry Sword or FD4. That's just how bad Adolva is.
Another thing that's gonna definitely affect routing from here. We wrote a couple of things definitely do have to come into play, like checking which song for Trev here for Snowhead. And I think, yeah, going for Gorn Baby is the faster option because you don't want to do the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. This is chess minigame.
I'm wondering what the plan here is.
But this is definitely like standard routing in my eyes. This is still a neat scene to see. Like it's real. I always find it really cool if the game just makes you beat SCT first. Because it's really unexpected.
The magic situation was kind of funny. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah, that it's understandable given what we know. And you really didn't have to do anything up north, which is nice. And yeah, mirror's just not required. Okay. Right.
He definitely just kind of pranks you by making you so miserable that you go and do Dampe to get the magic, and then it gives you the other one soon after.
Yeah, doing
Good prank
overworld
scene.
and not Russian Woodfall is definitely some. Yeah, Fire was Woodfall Temple Compass Chest. So you had to take your keg and go on an STT and then just go into Woodfall after this. Yeah. I think Matt's bleeding more and more time and more he's not doing Woodfall. Even with the GBT up. He is gonna see that Go On Lullaby is just vanilla.
I mean, I can see it. I think it's a pretty good writing just based on the number of checks, but it's passing up progression.
Yeah. Go On Baby still is progression. It's just unfortunately not the choice that the seed wanted you to do. And doing it is also going to, in this situation, make the time of day routing worse for him. So I think, if he doesn't go after Go On Baby in Go On Village, I think it's probably over. Because it's always one of the bigger concerns of how do you make sure your clock tower time works out. Yeah, we're not skipping Zoe Grotto and Lens Cave. As far as I know, that bomb bag in Pinnacle Rock is logically required.
Seem to be two major differences to me, which one is that Trev chose to do Stone Tower Temple uninverted before GBT, whereas Matt chose to do GBT first. And then the other case here is Trev chose to do Woodfall and Matt didn't.
I would very much think that the first choice was what impacted the second choice for both of them. So if you don't do GBT, doing Woodfall Temple is definitely a much better idea per se. like considering like the time of day stuff. But yeah, it could have been the other way around if Goron happened to be in GBT. That's just not what had happened today. And like it, like there still is hesitancy among a lot of people to not do GBT. Yeah, okay. Not going to Liverpool now. I think it's for sure Trev's Brace to lose. No. There's no waft chain to be had. Elegy to get going and Keg just satisfies the loss. Pyros are just unhinted. But they, like, even though they were on the way, it's still like you don't have like any direction other than just do your progression.
It'll be interesting to hear what his thought process was for sure.
Depending on how he routes this, it might add up a little bit more if he doesn't do Compass first. Okay, he is doing Compass first, so he's gonna need to, after this, plays long double time, but I don't think he has... I don't think beating this in Snow at Temple is as little of time as just GBT for Trev. And not to mention playing Song of Double Time to Night 3 immediately after seeing Fire Arrows in this chest. And for reference, it's 5 Song of Double Time, so that's roughly like 55-ish seconds. As long as you do it optimally. Yeah, I think it's just going to Goron Baby first, just led to more like checks that just took up more time. Like that's definitely like the best way of explaining it. Like doing chess game, punch rock, and then all the other like cleanup stuff.
It has been a very good race either way.
It's gonna be. I would definitely agree with that, and so yeah, the snow at times still is gonna really matter here, and then I think I don't know how much time he'll have to wait.
This feels like the kind of match you'd expect to watch in like top 8 winners bracket or something. It's kind of crazy that it's
right. Yeah, this is round 1. This definitely feels like it'd be more of like a higher up level match. But I think that's partially due to like the way seating and the working out. The frog probably, like, if you just do fire arrows, it's gonna take 2 hits. Oh, Trev targeted the Octorok, which wasted, which prevents this long jump from working properly.
I'm going to laugh very hard if Trev dies to Majora, because he laughed at me for dying to Majora 50.
Well, he has double defense. With double defense, he shouldn't die to Majora with FD.
No, he shouldn't. Which is going to make it all the more embarrassing if he does.
Oh gosh, that bomb shoot was out for blood.
GBT is a really nice temple to see speedrun. It's probably my favourite temple to run through.
Alright, got her down, and Matt is just entering Snowhead. You know, definitely gonna be a few minutes difference. Depending on whether or not Matt hits midnight, might still be sub 2 if he does elect to finish.
Oh my god, that wolf boss.
I don't think this, like, the only reason why I can't really judge is, like, I haven't played with vanilla boss keys in so long that I just don't remember, like, how to adjust with vanilla boss keys. So, That's why I wasn't certain about how long it's going to take.
It really will be a difference of like 4 minutes. 3 to 4 minutes.
Yes. Oh man, missed the... That doesn't feel great. This fight's not... In my eyes, this fight's like kind of a pain in the butt when you do have Gilded, because if he like spawns in that one at the start, it's really bad.
Yeah, it can definitely be very annoying. I wonder if we'll see the quick kill on Wrath with FD.
I've definitely been going for it. I still haven't learned that.
I've been trying it. I get it, I don't know, 1 in 5 times?
I feel that the qualifiers are, like the qualifier seedings are misleading.
For sure, I think for sure, in Matt's case, he's underseeded.
I feel like they're both underseeded.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Yeah, he got the one cycle.
He's also been improving. Also, GG, sorry.
Yeah, GG. I would definitely say these two are very underseeded.
Yep.
And looks like Matt has elected to not do it. Like, elected not to finish. Oh,
Zoe.
Their ages now.
$20 and $13.
All right. Have our runners been... Oh, so I can't be heard on Restream?
I mean, I can hear you here fine. Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know what happened. Oh, okay. Probably.
Yeah, Discord does that for me too sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hey, sorry.
Oh, hi.
I couldn't hear you guys.
GG.
Thank you. Well, I didn't finish, but
yeah,
cool stuff.
Like, since you didn't have the light, you want to see like what was like the major difference here?
I mean, I'm assuming that Trev got Goron before me.
Yes, that was the first.
Because
thing.
I'm pretty sure. Well, I know he like when it comes to Way of the Hero stuff. I think he's pretty thorough. So I think he would have, with the ambiguous keg, if he got that first, he would have gone back for Goron, and without the ambiguous keg, he might have just done uninverted first. But my guess is got the ambiguous keg and instantly went back to uninverted.
He did some cleanup first, and then went back to STT before GBT.
I mean, to me, GBT was like the play just because it's locked behind Elegy still. So like, it was equivalent in like could have items to like even with the ambiguous keg, it was just as likely as like uninverted or yeah. So I don't know. That was like the obvious play to me, even though I knew like if it wasn't there, I was kind of screwed.
Yeah. And welcome on in, Trev.
Hello.
Hello.
I hear the race was close.
Yeah. I mean, when you finished, I was finishing where I was fighting Goat. So it was my last
one.
remains. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
I did.
Really worried.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I was pretty sure that I was in a bad position just because I got Goron like about as late as you could. Because I did GBT before going back to uninverted. So like GBT without Goron's really slow, and then I was hoping Fire would be in the north, and then it was in Full Temple, so wasted all that time there too. So, and I never found the other magic, so that was worrying me.
Oh wait, so you got the Dampe magic?
Yeah, because
you both got the Dampe magic. Yeah, so
I did find the other magic though. It was,
where was it?
Zora Cape Grotto.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
Yeah.
If you both watch it back, I literally said on commentary that's the one not crap location for that magic that was remaining.
Yeah. Like I was aware of like I hadn't checked like a couple bombable checks and like a bunch of like one-off mini games, and I was like, I'm just gonna take the risk, and because like when I found the Road to Southern Swamp Hint, I know okay, I have magic, ice, and lights, like I can do the Way of the Hero STT and get another item. So I knew I was like gonna be one item from go if I just like rushed Dampe. So it's like let's just do it.
And the magic could have been that second magic could have been up north, just like
yeah.
Like
I delayed Dampe a little bit, but I eventually just decided like after I did Road to Swamp that I should just like go back at some point and do it. I think I should have just done it the first time around as well.
I thought about it, but I had so much like kind of fast things open. But the second I knew where ice arrows were, I was like, okay, we gotta go get that because the rest of the game's in logic.
Yeah.
Trev, how do you feel about that out of logic blast mask you found?
It made decision making weird for me because I really wanted to just. I was weighing going to Stone Tower Temple like early the entire time just because I knew that Goron could be there. And I wanted for fast movement. So I had like access to all of Stone Tower Temple after that, because I had access to light arrows as soon as I find Blast Mask, right? Because light arrows, if I remember correctly, was in Oceanside Spider House, right? So as soon as I had Blast Mask, I'm like, okay, now I can do Stone Tower, but I know it's out of logic. Should I do it? So I delayed it for a little bit, I remember, but I eventually just went. And I got rewarded with Powder Keg immediately. And then I went back to regular Stone Tower, not immediately after that, but pretty soon after that, and found Goron Mask. Because I remember seeing the gold chest while I was in ISTT, so I'm like, I'm going to go back for that.
Yeah, I think unless if you like just go Pinnacle Rock right away, because I don't think there was another bomb bag that was logically available. I don't know.
I'm not even sure I found another one, so...
Yeah, I think that one in PR is what might just straight up be logically required. Because
like, I know the bow was logically required because I found another, like, 2 other bows are bow locked.
The second bow was not bow locked. The one that was, there was the postman hat in PFE that led to a bow.
But wasn't the postman hat on the well guarded chest?
No,
I mean, technically, maybe it wasn't. Not the well guarded chest, but like the the bow chest. Like, I guess you could get it with Deku bubbles or something, but...
No, it was outside. It was an exterior.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
There was a bottle in...
I know there was
was my
something over
joke.
there.
Yeah, that was my bow.
Gotcha. Yeah, I couldn't really decide whether to go south or east south or west first, because like you didn't really have items to like clear either one. So I went south and found Deku. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just clear this out.
Yeah, like fortunate things like when you go south, the 2 hints for Road to Southern Swamp Weather Hero for doing swamp archery are out east. So you basically don't get your knowledge of that until like a little bit later. And so that kind of stinks. Also, Trev, I was wondering, and I think Briegel was also wondering, were you ever considering dropping down the waterfall to go to Southern Swamp?
No. I don't know, that didn't occur to me. Maybe I should have done that. There was probably a point at which I could have done that, huh?
There were at least 2 spots where it would have been pretty good.
Yeah.
Yes,
I felt like you were teasing
there were
us.
at least 2
No,
spots.
for some reason, like, it wasn't occurring to me. Like, obviously, I know you can do that.
You can do it in Rando. It's just super unconventional to do it, but you definitely can.
It just didn't occur to me. But so no, I did not consider it. That is not something that occurred to me during the race. I'm thinking back on it now, and I'm like, I remember when I was in that area, especially when I was trading in the deed, and like I see the option was there.
Yeah, I really thought you were going to trade the deed in and just go into Day 2 Mystery Woods from there. And it would have been really nice.
That would have made a lot of sense.
Okay, so per Saberstorm in chat, the other 2 bomb bags were in springtime. So yeah, that one in Pinnacle Rock is logically required. Because the blast mask was behind the Picto, and the wallet is logically go unlocked.
Yep.
So
Nice. Yeah, I realized that like I thought I was going down the right path. Like I remember reacting when I saw a mountain beat because I'm like, I'm close to putting that wallet into logic. So blast mask is the play. Maybe I should just carry on. And that was, I think, my logic. I think when I went to, I don't know what I was thinking honestly. it was confusing when I got blast mask. I remember not being sure what I wanted to do because I had options and I wasn't sure what the best decision was. Is how I recall it going.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the tougher seeds I've played recently. Because you like you just like didn't get any items. At least I didn't for like a long time.
your options were Staff Room, Hookshot, Deku in Swamp, or Dodongo Grotto for Zora, so that's not really much to really do.
Well, then I would do things like Palace, but then I'd see the big chest and I couldn't get it, so I had to like go back as soon as I got Hookshot. It's like just really annoying things like that.
Oh,
that's just unfortunate.
Yeah, I had Hookshot my first time around there. I delayed Swamp quite a bit for the most part.
Well, that was good this seed for sure, because there's a bunch of stuff out there in the west.
Yeah, I remember I did Road to Swamp and I hit the owl and then I like left for a bit. And then I came back and did more of it later. Which, you know, ended up being like in Mystery Woods there was an elemental arrow, right? Wasn't there one there?
Deku Mask was in there.
Or is Deku?
Yeah, it was just Deku, yeah.
Just Deku. That I don't know. Let's say this definitely tricky because you really are just forced up as CT, and you can't do anything else about it. So I don't think I have like further questions myself. Do you have any further questions, Beagle?
Oh, there's not a lot to say, honestly. It was a good race. The seed was.
Yeah,
It was what it was.
The seed was tricky. I feel like, and then it ended with fire arrows at the end, but they ended up being in a dungeon, so it wasn't too bad.
yeah.
I had my fill of fire arrow casino.
Yeah, I'm glad they were just on the way, not like
Yeah.
somewhere stupid.
Yeah.
It would be kind of silly to go through all that and then like find out like they're on playground or something, like something to
Oh.
stick to.
Or like frickin' Smithy. Just like
Yeah. I knew I had I had Smithy and that Twin Islands grotto in my head too. I was like, oh, it could be
Mhm.
there.
I ended up in a. This was a weird seed for me because I didn't go to Mountain Village until I had go mode, so it was fortunate for me in that regard. Like the only thing I was missing was the song at that point.
Yeah, I mean, the
Mhm.
only thing I did up there was, well, I got the song and just the checks on the way, but the checks on the way do add up, I guess.
yeah, they added up
I mean,
all time.
Our race was close enough that if I had just picked to go to Woodfall Temple instead of going north, it might have been very, very close.
Yeah, it would have been much closer if you picked Woodfall Temple before going north.
Would have been really
Um,
close.
Yeah.
Because he did like the cleanup in Clocktown 2 after getting Sonata. I think that
Yeah.
really added up.
Yeah, like, it's one of those things where I didn't want to go, because I figured I wouldn't be in Clocktown for a while, because, like, my next play was going to be, like, Shrine or something, so it was like, this is the last time going through Clocktown, I should, checking chess game takes, like, 2 seconds, and then, like, I can do
Mhm.
Punch Rock, which takes more than 2 seconds, but it's just on the way. Stuff like that.
I think that's a hard call, and I think that
Well, I was also worried about my time of day. I was like, dude, if I do
Yeah.
Woodfall Temple
Yeah.
and it's not there, then my time of day is just screwed too. So I was worried about that.
Yeah, I was just about to mention that because of like
That's
literally,
actually the
like,
thing that pushed me away, is that I was worried about time of day.
Yeah, I originally thought that the reason why the race ended the way it did is because who went to GBT or back to STT, and going back to STT was the answer.
Yeah, I mean, I don't regret how I routed the seed. I mean, I made some mistakes, but overall, like, probably wouldn't
Mhm.
change it much.
Yeah,
No, it was like an open-ended seed. I feel like in a lot of ways. Like there were like things, like at any point there might be like only a couple options, but I feel like you could go a lot of different ways with those options and be like fine, like feel fine with it afterwards, I guess.
Yeah.
I just saw a poll about alcoholic beverages in chat, and I'm like, oh, Jamie's here.
okay.
I like the positivity from Mijivan. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry.
MJ Evans.
Oh, MJ. That makes a lot more sense.
Well, sounds like we're ready to wrap up.
I would say so. Yeah.
We have another bracket match tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time between Vigia and Skyward. I'll be restreaming that one too, so feel free to come check that one out. But I think we're going to call it a stream. Thanks for coming, chat.
Thank you, everyone who was on commentary as well.
Yeah, thank you.
No, thank you.